Hey folks, my name is Bill Armstrong. I am going to be your professor for this online college algebra class. And in fact, before I get started, this introductory video, this is my name, Bill Armstrong. This is my email address at Lakeland. So if you need to get a hold of me ASAP, use that email address. So in this short, it's going to be a very brief introductory video. The first thing I want to do is welcome you to the class, welcome you to this online college algebra class. And next I'd like to talk about expectations. To be a successful online student, to be a successful online mathematics student, there are certain expectations that I have of you that you need to possess in order to do a good job in the class. One is you have to be self-directed. You have to keep up with the work. You can't procrastinate. You can't let the work build up. You also have to be in the habit of checking your email on a daily basis. That is, check your Lakeland email on a daily basis. If I ever need to communicate to you or to the class in general, I will be communicating via your Lakeland email account. So if you're not already in the habit, get in the habit of checking your Lakeland email account at least once a day in case I send anything out that will be important. So more expectations I have of you is that you can read and follow directions. This is really, really important. On any information I send to you, any information that's in the e-text, but also on the online quizzes. In the online quizzes, there are going to be very detailed directions on how you write the answer. And most of the time, if it's an incorrect answer, you look and you say, well, that's what I have. Well, it's not, because you didn't exactly follow the directions. So that's another big expectation, that you can read, carefully read, and follow directions. Next, I'd like to talk about some upcoming emails. Here's what my intentions are. I'm going to send you a total of 3 emails before the actual first day of the class. So what I'm hoping is that on the first email I send you, and it's going to be called something like a getting started email, I'll probably welcome you to the class again, and I'll have a PDF attached to the first email that I send you about the basics of getting started in the class. On the second email that I send you, I'll call it Getting Started Part 2. There will be a second PDF attached to that email that will give you even more information on getting started in the class. More information such as the access code that will be needed for the MyMathLab site. I'm sorry, it won't be the access code, it'll be the course ID. The access code is what you would have to purchase. I'll talk about MyMathLab here in a moment. And then the third and final getting started email that I'm going to send you is going to have a link to a YouTube video that I will make for you, showing you around and highlighting the wonderful features of MyMathLab. Because it's MyMathLab that we are going to use for the delivery of the course content, materials of the course. So let's talk about MyMathLab here briefly. Blackboard, I'm not going to use Blackboard for delivery of course content. Everything is going to be housed at MyMathLab, so you have to purchase the access code. What you'll find at MyMathLab, and I'll highlight this in my screencast that'll come out. The YouTube link will come out in the third email that I send you. But it's going to have everything that we need. It's going to have, first off, let's talk about, it's going to have your e-text. And within the e-text, it's a wonderful, wonderful e-text, because within the e-text, within each section, there are videos that are done by the author of the e-text. So there'll be a little link you can click on and watch a brief video. It's just a wonderful, wonderful product. At MyMathLab, I will have a tab called Course Information. That's where, and I will stress strongly, this comes back to number 2, expectations. Being able to follow directions and clearly. I will stress in the Course Information tab, you will see the course syllabus. You need to print that out and have a hard copy of it. You will see the academic calendar. You will need to print that out and have a hard copy of it. You're going to see another PDF that's going to have a list of homework problems to practice from the e-text. Yes, you should print that out and have a hard copy of that. I'll even have a PDF in there in this course information tab called Protocol for Sending Email. It's kind of a nice thing that you should look at. But I'll highlight all that in my video for highlighting the features of MyMathLab, where the link to the YouTube video will be in the third email that I'm going to be sending you here soon, in the next couple of days. But MyMathLab is a wonderful product. I'll show you in my video, I'll show you where the online quizzes are. I'll show you where I will have test preparation. I'll show you where the weekly announcements are. But everything that I'm talking about right now, it all kind of dovetails back to number 2, an expectation. And one of those expectations, one of the big expectations that I have of you and that you need to possess to be successful in online mathematics is that you can follow directions. That if I ask you to do something, or the e-text asks you to do something, or an online quiz asks you to do something, that you can follow those directions. And that's it. I wanted to keep this a very brief, short introductory video. And that's all I have. So be on the lookout the next several days, next couple of days. I'm going to send you a total of 3 emails on getting started in the course material. That's it. Thanks for watching.